Hi there, everyone. Okay, so we're trying a different approach today for the Monday reading so that you can see exactly what's going on here. We will see how this works. Okay, it's nice for you guys to see, get a sort of my point of view for something different when I do the readings. So I've decided that on Mondays we will use the Mermaid and Oracle cards until we feel like we need a change. It will give us a nice kind of grounding to work from. And I'm just going to ask what we need to know or need to do in the week ahead. What is the best advice they have for us? And yes, sometimes we just need to see what they need us to know. All right. So what do we need to know for this week, please? Or what advice can they give us for the week ahead? Let's see what comes up. Here's the first one. Make a decision. Okay, I think I had this for a client, and I think I may have also had this for a reading that I did recently. Okay, we have glare issues. All right, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive? Listen to your intuition and make a decision. All right, I think a lot of people are feeling this right now. I want to talk a bit about the energy that we've had to deal with as well, with the the full moon in Cancer, which is one of your most emotional and changeable signs, and we had the eclipse as well. So this has thrown a lot of people off. A lot of people have had very heavy energy. They've had arguments with people. They've had, bouts of depression. Some people have been physically ill. I had a bad day on Saturday where I felt like I had a pseudo hangover. I couldn't get up. It started Friday evening, and the whole of Saturday wasn't feeling so great. So I was definitely picking up on the energies. We need to remember that as a collective, we've gone through a lot of change over the past year. A lot of us have felt the influences and energies from the cosmos. We can feel things shifting. We can feel our lives changing. We can see things happening. So when this is happening, especially on a spiritual level or a subconscious level as well, emotional level, we have to remember that our bodies have to assimilate to this too. So a lot of the time we will be having arguments, we'll be asserting ourselves, people standing in their power, making changes, taking leaps of faith, doing things they wouldn't normally do for themselves. And, your body has to adjust to this because our bodies have been living in a completely different space. So we need to respect that, and we need to know that sometimes we're going to have to process really heavy stuff. And that is sometimes stuff that's come from past relationships, past issues that we've dealt with, things that we need to process. And not only do our minds and our spirits have to process it, but our bodies as well. We forget that everything's connected. So please bear in mind, if you've been having really weird stuff, sometimes it manifests as stomach cramps, headaches, sinus problems, all of these kind of things. Sometimes people physically purge, so they'll literally have upset tummy, vomiting when they're going through really emotional stuff. And this is a literal purging of all of this heavy energy, because it has been sitting stagnant in your body, sometimes for decades. Okay, and we've just gone through a change that happens every 38 years, like I posted on my Instagram and my Reddit account. So don't be surprised when your body also needs its time to react. All right, so that's a little bit off the subject, but if you're feeling stuck or indecisive, it says here, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Sometimes this can make us feel a bit ill as well when we are indecisive and we're stuck and we feel this knot in our stomachs. I don't know what to do. Trust yourself. Take 10 minutes to sit quietly and say, please, let me open my eyes after this time and know what to do. And a lot of the time, it will happen that way. Okay, so have the faith that you're making the right choices, that you have the power to do that. Trust yourself a little bit and make a decision. If this card comes up, it shows that this indecisiveness is the worst thing you can do for yourself. You're not doing yourself any favors by just hanging on to it. All right? Okay, let's see what else we got while we've got some time. Okay, what else do we need to know this week, please? Sorry guys, sometimes I do go off on a tangent, but then it's something that's being channeled and needs to be said. So I may go a little bit off target sometimes, but it's necessary. Okay, what else do we need to know this week, please? Ooh, 1 second, I'm going to have to go down there and get it. Waves of prosperity. This is definitely being felt by a lot of people, all right? People are getting job offers. People are having money coming in that wasn't coming in before, that was stuck, like debts that have been owed or whatever it is. And that can be even like relationship debt or emotional debt that's now being repaid and sorted out, which is really nice to see and really nice to hear about. I'm going to see if I can get rid of the glare and just give you a better picture. Waves of prosperity. Okay, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Definitely, I'm seeing this a lot. So people are getting job offers left, right, and center. I've been doing readings for people who can't make a decision about job offers, can't make a decision about maybe 2 or 3 people showing interest in them because they've opened themselves up to relationships. Enjoy this, okay? And also, again, get in touch with your intuitive self. We lost that over the years. What does your gut tell you? If it feels good, it's good. If it feels bad, it's bad. Don't try to outweigh your intuition with logic and reason and all of these earthly things that throw a spanner in the works. Trust yourself. Listen to your body. What is your reaction when you deal with that person? Do you feel like you're opening up or do you feel like you're pulling away? Take opportunities. If it's something that you've never done before, if it can open you up to learning or doing something that you really love but you're a little bit afraid, take the chance. Your guides and guardians will make sure that you are okay. All right? Take those exciting opportunities. Embrace the abundance. Allow it to happen. Especially if you've been in a lack mindset over the past couple of years or decades even. If you've always thought, I'm just not one of those people who are going to have a lot of money in my life or whatever the case is, and especially if you have been working on manifestation, realize that it's actually happening. Pinch yourself and say, wow, this is actually happening and my life can be different, because it absolutely can. We've been stuck in a mindset that this cannot happen for us. It's time for us to snap out of it, because this is exactly what should have happened for us all the time. And there have been blockages, but they're being removed now. Okay, take chances, take healthy risks. Do what moves you, what feels meaningful for you, not what you feel obligated to do or what society tells you to do. Do what is in alignment with what is meaningful for you, and you know that something in your gut tells you this is what moves me, this is what makes me feel good. All right, we'll do one last one quickly. What else do we need to know this week, please, going forward? So, big decisions to be made this week, guys, and a lot of great opportunities coming in. Helpful person. Okay. I'm so sorry about the glare. I'll try and sort that out. So, someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. There's friends, a family member, maybe a colleague, maybe a boss, or someone who could possibly be a boss in the future. But somebody wants to help you. Maybe you've been a bit stubborn in the past and you've said, no, thanks, I'm fine. Maybe it's financial help that you could do with for a little bit. Maybe someone wants to give you a financial injection for your business or to start a business. Maybe they can lend you a little bit of money in the meantime for you to get off the ground, and you know that you can pay them back in a month or so. Take that chance. Make that decision that's going to be helpful for you in the future. Some people see your potential even if you don't. That's something that's vitally important to remember. Some people see your potential even though you don't, and they want to help you. Find someone who can help you, even if it's someone who does counseling, spiritual counseling, whatever kind of counseling. Get advice, maybe an older person who can impart some knowledge. All right, guys, I wish you everything of the best. I've got to run, but have a beautiful, beautiful week. Take this advice, please. There's major opportunity here. Major opportunity this week. All right, I wish you all the best. Lots of love. Let me know what you think about the format of the video. I will improve on it, but I'd just like to see how you like it. Chat soon. Lots of love. Bye.